Absolutely not. Moving out right there. Bro, it's daytime and it's doing that? Oh, hell no. Yeah, dog, you might want to get out.
Just seconds into the video, we can hear a loud bang coming from upstairs. He doesn't seem to be too fazed until we can clearly hear disembodied footsteps making their way downstairs.
Hey guys, what is up today? We are reacting to another scary video by Haunted 5. Let's get into it.
A man makes some additional income from reselling items that he collects at garage sales. Most of the items are not very interesting and are simply a means to make some cash. He recently came across a doll at a local garage sale that seemed rather unusual to him. He couldn't quite understand why it seemed different, but it definitely had a unique aura. That night, he was relaxing at home and decided to take a video of his new doll, which didn't go the way he thought it would. He soon called the former owner of the doll, but wasn't provided any additional information on the history of the item. The following is what he captured that night.
Man. Oh. Watch, the doll gonna move, chat. Watch. Trust. I knew it. See, look. Call me a genius, chat. I like the fishing string though. It's pretty cool. Y'all think this is real? Gotta be fake. Ain't no way. You know, chat. Like.
Oh shit!
Did this move?
As the video begins.
Go back. Oh, absolutely not. See, I told y'all.
As the video begins, we can see the camera focused on his new doll located on the desk in front of him. He mentions that he swears the box just moved on its own, which made him start recording. A few moments into the video, we can see the box slightly shift with nobody nearby. He courageously decides to approach the doll and see if he can explain what he just witnessed. Not long after, we can see the doll's right hand move entirely on its own, which sends him backwards in disbelief.
Body's always sore. Number 4!
A family who lives in Philadelphia was relaxing on the porch one evening when something terrifying took place. Just down the street used to be the Byberry Mental Hospital, which was demolished in 2006 after being abandoned for 16 years. The mother mentioned that she would often explore the hospital with her friends when she was a teenager to see if the rumors were true regarding it being incredibly haunted. Ever since she explored the abandoned hospital, she has been experiencing strange activity, including seeing a nurse dressed in 1950s attire. On this particular night, she would soon encounter the strange nurse again, and thankfully captured it on camera.
Buy me a 10X. We'll see how snug it is then. I could probably put 5 people in one shirt.
Late one evening, a security guard at a high school was watching the surveillance camera monitors and spotted something that sent chills up his spine. When he took the job at the school, many of the other security guards informed him.
Calm low video, 10 minutes, it'll get you through your day and get it started right. And it's quick, you know, it takes you about as long as you need to eat. So, alright, didn't want to do
that the school was haunted and to try to avoid certain areas or at least patrol with a buddy. At first, he thought they were just playing a prank on him since he was the new guy and didn't think much of the rumors. Once he began to patrol the building late at night with no one around, he began to get a strange feeling that he wasn't alone and that he was being watched. On this particular night, he happened to glance over at one of the monitors and captured the following.
These videos are never going to suck them with there, bro. I'm like almost 140. I'm like at 153 videos if you go look at the playlist. There's a lot of videos I've seen, bro. There's a lot of scary stuff that I've seen. Oh, look at the stairs, chat. Look. Y'all see that? I don't know what it is. It might be a reflection. I gotta be a spirit, chat. Look. Look at it, bro. Like it's stepping down the stairs. Like a child spirit, maybe?
Ну, конечно, вот и в телефоне вот оно тоже.
И в
вот
актовом
написано.
зале их там 3 штуки играют.
О, ничего
вечером.
себе.
Но они летают.
Они
Здравствуйте.
летают, как бы
Они там
играют.
не ходят, они
А
летают.
вон сейчас уже на стенке, на стенке.
If we focus our attention on the lower part of the stairs, we can see a small translucent figure walking down the steps. It seems to be aimlessly walking around and seems quite small, as if it could potentially be the spirit of a young child. Before the video ends, the small figure seems to walk right through the wall and completely vanishes. Many people in the original comment section are convinced they captured the ghost of a young child, while the skeptics are certain it was simply a cobweb floating back and forth in front of the camera.
A cobweb. Bar.
A man recently
Buddy.
moved into a new home and has been experiencing strange activity since the first night. He wasn't informed that the house had a dark history, so he was shocked when unexplainable events started to take place. In the beginning, he only heard disembodied voices and footsteps at night, but wasn't sure if it was simply his mind playing tricks on him. After he told his family and
'cause
friends,
that's
they were
normal.
skeptical and didn't believe his supernatural
normal.
claims. On one particular evening, he was working at his table and decided to keep his camera rolling in case something bizarre took place. It wasn't long into the recording when the terrifying events began to unfold.
Here we go. Lock in chat. Go ahead and catch it, bro. Go ahead. Give me some content. Good boy.
Hello?
Absolutely not. Moving out right there. Bro, it's daytime and it's doing that? Oh, hell no. Yeah, dog, you might want to
Just
get out.
seconds into the video, we can hear a loud bang coming from upstairs. He doesn't seem to be too phased until we can clearly hear disembodied footsteps making their way downstairs. He quickly grabs his camera and heads into the kitchen area to investigate. Not long after, the cabinet drawer opens entirely on its own, and a bag falls off the shelf not long after. Not sure what to do, he quickly turned around and ran in the other direction. Is his house truly haunted, or is there a more reasonable explanation?
Is it, chat?
On November 23rd, 2020, a member of the United
Look,
States
we're in
Air
a
Force
simulation.
was tracking
This whole
objects
video's
in
gonna
the
be about
sky
trust.
and
Watch.
eventually captured something
It's the
he couldn't
Matrix.
easily
No,
explain.
it's not, pal.
The footage eventually found its way to Jeremy Corbell, who is a prominent figure in the UAP community. According to some researchers, the location was in Pakistan and was hovering around 21,000 feet. Some estimated the diameter to be 55 feet with a disc shape overall.
Oh, I ain't never seen this before. Okay, what is that? Bar. Yeah, what is that, bro? I think it's pretty big, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I think it's pretty. That's pretty gnarly. It's a UFO, chat. Trust.
As the video begins, we can see a large disc-shaped
Cook on it.
object
Go
flying
ahead.
from left to right and using the clouds for cover. One thing that is very interesting is that we don't see any indication of propulsion like smoke or exhaust, which means it must be using technology that we aren't aware of.
Well, let's get to saying.
Jeremy says that this footage is famous within the defense and intel community and has been widely circulated to people who have the appropriate clearance and access to view it. Jeremy and George have been vetting and verifying the video for multiple years, and they are confident in its authenticity.
That's in the video. Alright, guys, if y'all enjoyed that video, I hope that y'all did. Subscribe, like, comment, all that other good stuff. Thank you for supporting the off-brand Markiplier once again. Y'all have a great day. Stay spooky.
Make sure you like, comment,